Welcome to Muris Artis, where timeless design comes to life. In today's video, explore Giambattista Valli's Spring House, where romantic vintage meets spring elegance through luxurious fabrics and Tuscan charm. Don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more graceful interiors that celebrate artistry and sophistication. Giambattista Valli's Spring House welcomes us into a sanctuary where elegance meets blooming romance. The decor radiates warmth, like the Tuscan sun, filtered through delicate lace and natural linen. Everything is thoughtfully curated to whisper sophistication, without losing that effortless charm of countryside luxury. It's springtime captured in design. Soft florals are at the heart of this interior. They bloom on fabrics, in arrangements, and within subtle details carved into wood and stone. It's not overly done, just enough to evoke the scent of an open garden carried in through tall French windows, fluttering with silk curtains. The palette is whisper soft. Rose quartz, sage green, antique white, and muted terracotta. These colors live on walls, furniture, and textiles, harmonizing with golden accents and rustic wood. It's the perfect blend of old-world romance and modern refinement, unapologetically feminine but grounded. What sets Valli's approach apart is the seamless fusion of couture aesthetics and lived-in comfort. Think of a tufted settee draped in hand-embroidered tulle, yet soft enough to sink into with a book. There's no stiffness, only grace worn gracefully. Chandeliers hang like jewelry, but they're not shouting for attention. They're crystal vines catching spring light, delicate and intentional. These pieces illuminate the room not only with light, but with a sense of timeless glamour. Old-world elegance glimmers subtly from above. Furniture leans on classical silhouettes, Louis chairs, curved chaises, carved consoles, but their treatment is entirely modern. The finishes are chalky, weathered, or matte, giving each piece a story. It's not about perfection. It's about romance, history, and grace in imperfection. One of the most enchanting rooms in this house is the garden salon. Sunlight pours through arched windows, catching the shimmer of pastel organza drapes. Botanical sketches hang on the walls like pressed memories, their sepia tones echoing nostalgia. The textures in this space are rich yet breathable. There's lace layered over linen, silk embroidered with climbing vines, velvet trimmed with fringe. These tactile contrasts don't compete. They dance with one another, like a spring breeze touching different petals. Every room features curated floral arrangements, not overwhelming bouquets but thoughtful gestures. Wild garden roses in vintage urns, tiny violets in crystal bud vases. Each speaks the language of spring without saying too much. It's restraint that reads as sophistication. Giambattista Valli uses luxury fabrics not as decoration, but as expression. A brocade pillow is more than a cushion. It's a narrative of romance and craftsmanship. A sheer panel of silk becomes a filter of mood, changing the atmosphere as light shifts. Woven throughout the home are nods to Italian craftsmanship. Ceramic wall sconces from Florence, hand-blown Murano glass, and delicately carved marble from Carrara ground the romantic softness with heritage and weight. These elements keep the space from floating away. You'll find small moments of boldness, like a fuchsia peony centerpiece or a lemon yellow velvet ottoman. These color bursts, though rare, bring energy into the subdued scheme. It's as if spring itself momentarily took a deep breath and exhaled color. Textile layering is key. A chaise might hold a monogrammed linen throw, a velvet cushion, and a floral silk runner. It's never cluttered, just dimensional. This layering invites you in, asking you to look closer, to appreciate the intricacies. Even the table settings echo the season. Hand-painted porcelain plates feature dainty blossoms. Linen napkins are tied with sprigs of lavender. Nothing feels mass-produced. It's luxury redefined as deeply personal and artistically driven. Every dinner is an occasion. Mirrors are aged and imperfect, with antique finishes that reflect light in softened waves. They don't scream modern glam. They hum with quiet history. These mirrors stretch spaces while maintaining intimacy, casting subtle gleams across faded walls. Valli also plays with scale. Oversized botanicals and murals, tiny floral prints on cushions. This contrast adds rhythm and playfulness to the room. It avoids monotony and gives every glance a new discovery, every corner a story. The outdoor spaces are just as enchanting. Wicker lounges, iron trellises laced with wisteria, and draped pergolas invite guests to linger. Here, fabrics move with the wind like garments in one of his fashion shows. Nature is not a backdrop, it's a co-creator. Lighting plays a critical role. Beyond chandeliers, you'll find alabaster lamps, lanterns with hand-cut filigree, and shaded sconces. These create zones of warmth, moments of pause, like punctuation in the poetic layout of the home. Throughout the house, there's an underlying sense of storytelling. Nothing is chosen without reason. Each fabric, each vase, each painted wall is a page in Valli's romantic novel. A tale where luxury whispers and beauty is found in fleeting spring details. Ultimately, Giambattista Valli's spring house doesn't just present a decor style. It invites you into a dream, a space where elegance blooms quietly, where fabrics speak of spring's softness, and every object carries a heartwarming echo of Tuscan romance. Thank you for joining us in this elegant journey through Valli's spring house. Let the romance of Tuscan vintage and spring luxury inspire your own space. Like this video, leave a comment with your favorite detail, and subscribe to Marries Artists for more timeless interiors filled with beauty and story.